Can speaking about our problems make them persist? This is a common question nowadays. People are rethinking what was a very popular model for at least the past century, that talking about our problems was an effective solution to achieving emotional and mental wellness. So now people are saying, maybe that wasn't such a good idea to focus on what's wrong and what's not working in my life. Nothing is black and white. We don't have to go to extremes. There's definitely a concept of talking things out and getting relief. King Solomon says in his Proverbs that a worry on one's heart, speak it out with others. At the same time, we have to understand why that's effective. Is because when someone else provides a truly compassionate, empathetic space for us to express ourselves without filter and without fear of judgment, what happens is by hearing ourselves talk the problem through, it actually becomes more manageable. It actually reduces the anxiety surrounding it because we start to either see there are solutions or that we can live with the problem, that it's not insurmountable. That's when it's beneficial. But if you find yourself feeling worse when you talk about your problems, when the problem feels bigger or more real or more insurmountable because you spoke about it, what that's called is psyching yourself out. That's called self-sabotage. You have to be very, very aware of what your goal is in speaking about your problems and what the effect is right after having spoken about it. Do you feel unburdened, like this is something I can deal with now? Or do you feel like it's an even bigger problem? And another thing to consider is that when you talk about the problem, does it feel more like something that's in your life, or does it feel like this is my life? When you identify with the problem, like this is me, this is who I am, that's a killer. But when by talking about it, you sort of objectify it, you put it out there and you get distance from it and you see how this is something that's happening in my life, but this doesn't define who I am, that's when it's empowering. So you have to have discernment and know the difference.